Hello everyone, the devil is here. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1151. So, in the last chapter we had Emu. We had a ton of Emu and just seeing their abilities on display, right? The Devil's Contract, Hidomi Reversi, and seeing the effects of that on Dorian Brogy was honestly wild. I think Emu pulling out that shotgun, man, out of the not just the shotgun but also the dagger, but shooting and aiming the shotgun at Brogy and like taking off his arm. That was wild. I really like that, by the way. I really like that. But yeah, that's just crazy abilities right now. And then at the end of the chapter, we had just an army of giants, right? With the giant warrior pirates, not the new giant warrior pirates, the old ones. They are now zombified and now are gonna cause trouble along with the nightmare creatures, right? Killingham. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I guess that's what happened last chapter. Pretty crazy stuff. No break last time, so we are back. And yeah, so let's get into predictions. Let's see. So by the way, I know nothing about the chapter. Absolutely nothing. Couldn't tell you a single thing. Not even a sliver, not even if it's good or bad, nothing, bro. So we're good there. Actually, well, I did see, well, this is like the most official a leak can get, but it's the Shonen Jump magazine last week teased Gear 5 Luffy versus Emu. Like, but it could be wrong. Take it with a grain of salt, but it had like the magazine cover just showed like Luffy and his Gear 5. I think it was like a Gum Giant. I'm pretty sure from Wano. It was that, and like a pic. It was just panels and like images of Luffy and Emu that we've seen in the series before. They're just like kind of photoshopped on there and like verses, right? So it could be. I won't be surprised. But that's the only thing I saw. But like in terms of like actual content for this chapter, like confirmed content, because that's not confirmed, but like confirmed. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. So, but in terms of actual predictions, let's see. I think a lock I'll put it in for a prediction is that at the end of the chapter is going to end with freaking Dorian Brogy, because their mission right now is to kill Jarl, take his head, and become the new kings of Elbaph. Right? So that's what Emu asked them to do. So they're gonna do that, and they're gonna, and Jarl clearly isn't gonna run away, so we can't say, oh, Jarl got away. No, he's gonna confront them, not run away. He's not gonna win, bro. Like, Jarl's kind of cooked, if we're looking at it just normally, right? But I think it's gonna come to a last possible second. Luffy's gonna jump in, probably already in Gear 5 and ready to fight. That'll be the end of the cliff, because every chapter has a cliffhanger, right? That'll be the cliffhanger probably for this chapter. Hopefully we see Zoro, Sanji, and Loki in as well. I don't even know if Loki can fight. We have to answer that. I don't know if Chopper's gonna use I don't know. I don't even know if he could do the mink medicine or something like that, because I don't know what Loki's gonna do. Because they said he was out and he was done. At most, he could probably take on some nightmare creatures and stuff, and maybe Dorian Brogy could beat Loki at this stage, or maybe his devil fruit will heal him or something. I don't know. But in all, what out of all of that, I just need the monster trio and maybe Loki to show up and help us, because we're kind of cooked. Then also, I think Zoro and Sanji will fight Killingham and Summers. I think those two are like the opponents for Zoro, Sanji. And hopefully the Straw Hats also get out, right? Robin is probably going to go to the library instantly right after she gets released from her restraints and try to save the books, right? And Killingham's there, so maybe Robin versus Killingham. Or Sanji, accompanies her and he fights Killingham, or Zoro does. I don't know. But yeah, those are my predictions for the chapter. And as always, an L and a Rouge, please, Oda. All right, let's read the chapter. All right. Yeah. Let's get on. I've not seen the title. Should be cover story this time. I'm gonna be excited to see. It's probably oh, by the way, before I haven't seen it. It's gonna be Kawamatsu. It's gonna be Kawamatsu the Kappa, giving him his hat that Tama made for him. So yeah, it'll be that. I guarantee you. I'll get that on. That's a lock right there. So let me read the title. One Piece, chapter 1151. That's enough. I've got this. Okay. That sounds like that. I immediately thought of Luffy, man. That sounds like something. That's like I think, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but that's enough. I've got this. That's Luffy. I feel like that's something Luffy's gonna say at the end of the chapter. He's gonna pull up. He's like, "That's enough, guys. Let me handle," or something like that. That's probably it. I don't know. No, that's what I thought. One Piece chapter 151. Whoa! What the? Okay, prediction. Oh, well, there's Kawamatsu right there, but prediction not very accurate. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 35. A sumo tournament in Hakumai. Yokozuna Sukune. Urashima's big brother. Ooh, is sent flying. Okay, so we have Let me zoom out right here. Yamato, sumo wrestling in Hakumai. So this, I'm pretty sure Luffy sumo wrestled in, say, like the Flower Cup. I don't even know. It was the first. I don't think it was in Hakumai. It was like in, at most it was like in Kuri or something. It was near. It was starting to get there. I don't know if it was specifically. I don't think it was the Flower Capital. It was like it was kind of outside, right? But it was where Hold'em was there, and he kidnapped Tama. It was in that area, right? But here it's in Hakumai. Apparently Urashima, who is the sumo wrestler that Luffy fought, has a big brother, Yokozuna Sukune, who interestingly has wait, but isn't freaking Kawamatsu's first name Yokozuna? Let me just fact check that. Kawamatsu. Is that not his name? No, he says he's Kawamatsu is a Yokozuna ranked sumo wrestler. Okay. So I don't think we actually know his first name, or his surname, rather. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Yokozuna. Yokozuna means, isn't that sumo wrestler? I don't think that's even the surname of this guy. Whatever. Sukune, whatever. That's this guy. He's sent flying. Yamato obviously beats them. We see Kawamatsu in the background. We don't see Ulti or page 1. So I guess Yamato stopped by to do some sumo wrestling. Cool. That means, are we just gonna spend like an extra cover story next week, or not next week? There's a break. Is the next cover story then that's gonna be, because we need to give him his hat, right? We need to see the hat being delivered to him. So I'm guessing that'll be it. So we're gonna spend one more chapter in Hakumai probably before we go to Ringo. So okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the cover. That's the cover story. Notes. I went to Ariel Restaurant and Houseboat with Iñaki, Emily, and Jacob from the live action series. It was the best. So I did see this note. Good for Oda. He's hanging out with the live action cast. It's pretty cool. And yeah. So let's get into the chapter. Let's see what's happening. We got Oimo. This has got to be okay. No, I'm making sure I get this name right. Oimo One Piece. Better not get spoilers here. No, this is Kashi, dude. No, this is Kashi. Oimo has a different nose. Yeah, this is Oimo has like a no, like kind of like a, almost looks like a pig snout or whatever. No, this is Kashi. Please snap out of it, captains. Elder Jarl is the world's oldest warrior. He's a living legend. Wait, are they already here in the Western Village? Okay, no. They're getting close. They're walking over there. Okay, so Kashi hasn't been turned into a demonic creature, right? So yeah, Elder Jarl is the oldest warrior. Oldest warrior is a living legend. Trying to stop them. We see the Dorian Brogy are approaching. What's with Dorian Brogy's demonic transformation, says the Shonen Jump text. Yeah, they're coming in. We've always looked up to him. Yeah, you said it, Kashi. So it is Kashi. Okay. Everyone's running away as they're also trying to stop him. Stop them. So they're charging over here. Brogy says, but the elder we all idolize is just a broken old man now. That's why it's up to us to put him out to pasture. And after that, okay, so you see that personality change right there with the Domi Reversi. What else does it say? Yeah, then Dory kind of continues Brogy's words. We will reign as kings. Elbaph has no need for idols or gods. It is time to call forth a new era of war, an age ruled by the strong. Okay, so this is obviously what Imu wants. This is exactly, war. We need to go back to war. We need to be strong. New era. Yep. Next panel. I think Akashi continues saying, how can you say that? This isn't you. What the hell happened to you guys? Stay back, Kashi. They've flipped. They're not the same people anymore. They've become pitch black demons right down to the core, to their core, says another giant. No way. Oh no, he's getting affected by the what is it, the Domi Reversi, right? So one of the giants, I was talking to Akashi, he's like, he's got a little thing spawning under him. He's like, tall man, says Kashi, I guess that's his name. Uh, oh, there's no way. Oh my gosh. Damn it, I'm stuck. And he's like a little, he's like, oh my, I know exactly what this is. Oh my gosh. Wow, no, wait, stop. I don't want to flip to. He flip. What is this POV, dude? It is, right? Am I? This is a real chapter, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, I mean, last week people were talking about how the whole mechanics behind Domi Reversi and being flipped from a light side to a dark side, right? Literally being flipped, was very reminiscent of the board game Reversi, also known as Othello in some regions. Although Othello is like the new version of Reversi, but they're very similar games. I don't think they're the exact same, but whatever. For the sake of simplicity, Reversi Othello, they involve playing with these pieces with a white side and a black side underneath it, and you're supposed to, I don't know specifics of the game, but essentially you're supposed to get your pieces or whoever your side is to all be on the same side, right? And if you have like pieces that are in between like your pieces, you can flip those pieces to become your pieces. So if you're black, you get some black pieces or some white ones between them, you can flip them, right? That's the mechanic of the game. And that's kind of what was happening last chapter, because some giants were being turned into to the dark side, to demons, in between Dorian Brogi. So it was exactly like the mechanics of Reversi, right? And here we literally get, I don't know what this POV is, because so we literally see what looks like a Reversi board. Is this like Emu in their head or something? Like, what is this POV? Because they literally turned into, they look like Reversi pieces. It looks like the board game right there, and then we switch back to what seems like the real world, and now he's getting, showing the process, and then he gets flipped, and then they're pieces again. Is this like an emu's head, or what is happening? So this is Reversi. This, I mean, it makes sense. There's just too much like coincidences going on with it, but he flips, double page spread. I feel amazing. Tall man, so Tall man's corrupted now. Fall back. We're in a bad position here. It seems the enemy took down Gabon too. What? So they're all running away. The giants are like, oh yeah, we see Brogi like cutting through like trees, and they're all just destroying everything as they're moving forward. So, oh, that is okay. We did not get an elaboration of that. What is this? I think maybe it was just Oda just wanting to like visually just like, this isn't anything emu related. Like, this is not emu's vision or whatever. Oda just wanted to like really show what's happening, so literally having them like represent pieces, right? I feel like that's interesting. If that's what it is, that's interesting. Does Oda ever do that? Like, literally very interesting, like literary device or manga device, like visually interesting. Okay, so moving on. No way, that's impossible. So the Giants are. Oh no, some of the. Wait, are they already with the Ripley group, or are they just hearing it from a Dendenmush? No, they can't be. No, are they? Because we have some Giants. We have Ripley running with them. Their group. They were all the way over there. Oh no, I think they were running toward them as well. So I think they're probably met up with each other as well. But some Giant says, no way, that's impossible. Ripley's like, question mark, because they said Gabon was defeated, right? Ripley says, wait for me, Colin. Yasan was, as she thinks. Mama's coming to save you. So Ripley's on the way. We got branch number 8. The children are still walking, I think. They're devils. Oh, so they're sleepwalking now. Oh, are they? Okay, they might just be not. Yeah, I don't even think they're sleepwalking anymore with like Killingham. I think they're just knocked out because of the Conqueror's Haki from Emu last chapter. They're devils now. The giant warrior pirates have become complete demons, continues the Giants. Oh no. Oh my god, the way Oda shows us. So the children are walking, and they're, I guess, probably not, I don't know if there's, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're knocked out, because you're still capable of dreaming, I guess. So they're whatever. They're thinking, right? They're dreaming of a demon, a devil, because that's what they saw with Emu, right before they got knocked out. And obviously Killingham's power is activating. I don't even know if it's automatic. Like, is it like anything new they think of, it just comes out? Because now we see a portal, a nightmare fissure, or nightmare hole, or whatever. Now we see a hand coming out. Yeah, it says nightmare fissure, and literally a very classic, cartoon devil appears out of it. So that's, I guess those are now going to be spawning in because of what the children just saw. Oh my gosh. Okay, next panel. So yeah, it's multiple demons. So they're not all the same shape, actually. Some are a little slimmer, some are a little fatter than others, but they're all essentially the same thing. Rise up. Death means nothing to you. I'm guessing, is this Killingham talking? Yeah, it's Killingham. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, is Killingham in a different form, or am I tripping? Or is this just a different angle? He looks like he's still in his hybrid. What? Okay, so rise up. Death means nothing to you. So Killingham sounding a horn. He's like always reviving. There was like there was a ghost with the top hat. He was knocked down right now, but then he got back up because of, I guess, reviving him. He said he could do that. Wahaha, that's right. Wake up, come to life. Elbaph's nightmare will never end. So I don't know where Killingham is now. I think he's not. I mean, wait, there's fire in the background, I see. So is that from the library, probably? So there, he's still, I guess, in the same vicinity, right? Thop. He's like floating. Is he flying? He's like I don't know if he's like galloping through the air. What the hell? Is he? Am I tripping, or is he in a different form? He has like black hair. His hair was not like, okay, let's see, maybe the next panel. Whoa! Things are really heating up. No holding back now. Now that a certain someone's shown up. Rampage to your heart's content, my dream demons. I want to see if there's a Elbaph. This is your doing. Your monsters. You brought these monsters to the world. Saint Killingham, mythical dragon fruit model Keating. This is his hybrid form. Oh, that makes sense. I don't know. Why were we thinking we were in his hybrid form before? Why the hell were we thinking that? Because I guess because he looked like a Keating. He looked like, because at least in a hybrid form, you need to have some of your, because we assume Killingham's a human, right? He's a person, right? He has skin, right? But he didn't have skin. He just, had... did we assume? I assumed he was in his hybrid form. Did anyone? I think most people did, right? Or did anyone else say full? So what we saw, that was his full zone transformation. This is his hybrid form, which makes more sense because now we actually see his face and his hair, like his actual natural hair, combined with the Keating qualities. So I don't know. I'm just dumb, dude. But yes, now oh my, he looks. Is he a fishman or something, dude? He's got sharp teeth. There's no way he's a fishman. Is this just part? This might be part of the hybrid. We need to see his full, actual, base form to actually. He can't. There's no way he's a fishman, unless he is. But this might be a Keating thing. But, yeah, he has jet black hair. He looks evil, man. He looks kind of evil. He's got little bits of eyeliner almost under his eyelid. Yeah, he's evil, man. This is not how I imagine Killingham would be, man. I thought Killingham was gonna be because he's a pretty chill guy, right? He has a pretty chill face, at least in his hybrid form. But nah, this guy looks evil, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, we knew Killingham was not necessarily a good person, but now he looks evil, man. Things are really heating up. Yeah, no holding back now that a certain someone's shown up. Rampage, share heart's content, my dream demons. Elbaph, this is your doing. You brought these monsters into the world. Yeah, so yeah, you see the bottom half of him is all his hooves and his, all that. He's still got the clouds around him, so very interesting. Yeah, very, awakened zone you see his actual his armor, or not his armor, his little outfit. Very similar to Summer's, just buttons, and yeah, we kind of already saw it with his other form, right? He sounded the horn. He's holding his spear. I'm glad we saw this because I was wondering why isn't Killingham changing forms? So yeah, this is his hybrid form, probably his strongest form. Yeah, cool that we got that. Yeah, we got his name actually romanized. Actually, this is for Killing. Yeah, I think this is how Oda wants you to spell it. He actually wrote the name in English right here, Killingham. So I think the English name is the way it's spelled in English is how Oda wants you to pronounce it. Okay, moving on. Yeah, that was cool. Is it me, or are they even more now? Even more of them now, says Nami. I guess nightmare creatures. Things have really spiraled out of control, says Jinbei. Usopp, Master Dory, Master Broly. Let's go, man. I knew Usopp was gonna say something, man. Dorian Brogy means very much to Usopp and Luffy as well, but very especially Usopp. He's seeing this. We got, let's go, Usopp, let's go. Master Dory, Master Brogy, looking at that. This is your homeland. What the hell are you doing? Open your eyes. How can you bear turning into something with no pride at all? Let's go. Exactly, Usopp. You gotta help them out, man. This is Dory and Brogy are not in their senses. They're destroying everything. There's new nightmare creatures too. There's like what is this, like a tiger thing, leopard? I don't know. There's the bird, and there's like another weird one. Let's go, Usopp. Let's go. They're not listening to him. I wonder if they still have their memories of Usopp like in their head. They probably do. Damn it, we couldn't save the children. No wonder Saul failed to stop them. The kids are guarded by monsters and invisible thorns. So these are the giants that didn't get turned into demons, and I think they probably escaped from Imu. Right, there's some knocked down on the floor, so from the Conqueror's Arc. So they were definitely in the vicinity. Yeah. Bent, Ilva. Oh, is this their mom? No. This is two different parents of giants. Bent's mom and Ilva's mom, I think. So, okay, so they're over here. As if I could pass out right now. Do they come back to life? Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, they were knocked out, I think, from the Conqueror's Arc, but now they're back. I swear I'm coming to save you. Just wait for me. The mothers are pissed, man. Let the mothers cook right now, man. Okay, I don't wonder what they're gonna do. Next panel. Summers, my lord, how far are we to take this? Ooh, so Summers asking, logistically, how far? Killingham says the board is already covered in our color. Dude, the game references, dude. I like all this game. The Versi stuff, like, it's all a game to them. That's pretty cool. The board is already covered in our color. Literally reverse it. That's cool. So yeah, we get another shot of Elbaph just in flames. Is like more parts of it in flames, or is it just like, is it actually partially on fire? Because I knew the fire from the library, right? But did the nightmare creature set stuff on fire? Did the giants set stuff on fire? Maybe. Okay, next panel. These nightmares are made of pure malice, says Killingham, I'm pretty sure. If we let them rage, they'll eventually destroy themselves. Interesting. Press on until it shatters, says Emu. Till what shatters? Like Elbaph's spirit, probably? Until what shatters? Asks Killingham. Okay. Well, I'm guessing there's going to be a panel right here. The spirit of Elbaph. Yeah, okay, I got it. The spirit of Elbaph, had Harold not blundered in that critical hour. What is that, Emu? We know Summers was like, Harold, why'd you got to teach these people how to be peace-loving? If not, then they could have been strong for us, right? So that raises interesting questions about Harold. Had not blundered in that critical hour. What hour? Is there a time? Probably the day he died, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe another separate incident. This nation would its long have been beneath my rightful dominion. Okay, so just kind of saying, if you didn't mess up, none of this would be happening. I would already have Elbaph under my control. Okay, next panel. A few minutes early. Realm of the Dead! Realm of the Dead! Realm of the Dead! Let's go. It says a few minutes earlier. So that means they're coming, right? It's a few minutes earlier. That's why. Because if it was at the same time, we would have had, okay, they have to go over there. They have to walk. They have to get all the way over there. But no, it says a few minutes earlier. That means what's happening now? They're going to be here. Let's go. Let's go. Realm of the Dead, baby. Let's go. Well, how many chapters have we not seen them? Jeez, so many. A few minutes earlier, the Realm of the Dead. So yeah, I think we see like the little flashback tent in the back. Okay, let's go. Someone's screaming. Oh, it's Scopper and Chopper, right? Yeah, so Chopper hopefully is going to use guard point. People were saying, I know some people were like, I don't know if they're joking. Chopper's going to learn like friggin' Skywalk or whatever. He's going to start geppoing in the air or something. That's crazy. But he'll probably save him with the, although they are not next to the tree. I don't know how far, or maybe, I don't know, perspective's weird. This might not matter because they're not next to the tree. Because I know Loki's like, he's not chained to the tree anymore, but they're like right in front of the tree where he was chained, right? But here they're like they are not next to that. They're like falling there. I don't know how it's gonna work legit. Maybe it's just perspective. I don't know. They're falling. Next panel. I jump without thinking. Yeah, I mean, he jumped without thinking. Scopper's falling down. Oh, the arrows are still stuck to him. The 3 arrows that were stabbed. I jumped without thinking. Chopper screams again. Wait, I gotta stay calm. I can do this. I can do this. I can't let him die. What is he doing? What the? He like. Okay, he's like galloping in the air so fast he manages to like get, because Scopper's like falling, farther down. Like he's closer to the ground than he is as they're falling. He manages to catch up to him. Oh my god! As he hits terminal velocity. Double page spread. Okay, I don't want to see this. Oh, he's falling. Guard point. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see onomatopoeia on the side. Guard point. Ooh, I love that panel. That's a sick ass panel, dude. Oh, that is so cool, man. That's so cinematic too. Guard point. We don't even see what happens. It's just like a streak of. That's sick. I love that. Whatever that is, the streak of light, just like off screen kind peak. I love that. Does that. Okay. I think I saw Loki. Okay. If you want to hear about it, get on your knees. Hiruden. Whoa, what's happening? If you want to hear about it, get on your knees, Hiruden. You killed my father, Loki. Okay, so they're arguing, I guess. If you want to hear about it, get on your knees, Hiruden. So maybe about the incident, what happened? You killed my father, Loki, says Hiruden. He was my dad too, and look what you did to your own parent. Stop it, Hiruden, says Gerd, or one of the other probably new giant warrior pirates. Hey, Chopper just fell down. Okay, someone just says, hey, Chopper just fell down. Huh, I heard a noise, but did you see him? Nah. I felt him or something from Luffy. Oh, we're getting double. Oh, I love this. I love these double page spreads, man. I love these double page spreads. Oh my god, you're right. Something's definitely just fell down here. I guess, observation hockey. It's just past that ridge. Wait, how did I know it was Chopper? Someone's with him, but they're hurt. How do you know it's Chopper? What do you mean, Luffy? I mean, wait, why is Luffy asking this? Is it just, I mean, I would think he would know it's Chopper, because I guess he knows Chopper's spirit, but he doesn't even know how he knows it was Chopper. Someone's with them, but they're hurt, so Luffy also senses them. How do you know it was Chopper? Is it just intuition? Luffy's instinct that's worked in the past, like specifically with like Mr. 3 and stuff, on Little Garden. Luffy's eating meat right now. Something serious must be happening if they all fell all the way from the realm of the sun, says Sanji. Okay, so they did not hear anything. They did not feel Ibu's haki. I guess it is really far. Look how far they fell. It's practically like a different island up there. It says like 3 islands on 1 island. Sanji says that, and Zoro says, let's go find them right away. I love this. I love panels like this. Just like, this reminds me of like the chapter 11, not 11, 1089, like where we come back to Egghead and all the Straw Hats are like Yorks right there. Just they're all standing looking cool, man. Yeah, we got Road, Loki, Luffy, Sanji, Hiruden, Zoro, and Stanson in the back. Yeah, and obviously the other giants are probably there as well. But yeah, yeah, I love peak stuff, man. So yeah, I'm interested what's gonna happen. So they did not hear anything. They're barely fighting out. Okay, yeah, I guess Chopper fell down. It made sense though. Like it made sense for Oda to do that, like just to let them know. Next panel. Hey, Gerd and Goldberg, is there anything you want us to fetch on the way? Like someone's head or some jewels. There's something. Who are they talking to? Oh no, it's just Loki, Gerd, and Goldberg right now. Goldberg's cooking some stuff in the back, and then, or unless the Straw Hats are also still there and they're just really freaking small. Hey, Gerd and Goldberg, is there anything you want us to fetch on the way? Like someone's head or something. I think this is Loki talking. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, I see. This is Loki talking. Like, killing someone, some jewels. There's something I want. No, Loki, we're not going to set you free. There's something I want. So who says that? No, Loki, we're not going to set you free. Oh, so, okay. I think, yeah. So Loki said, it's like, you want me to go do something? It's like, no, we're not going to set you free, because that would involve, if you're going to do something, we're going to unchain you, so we're not going to do that. He's like, oh, dang it. No need to be so serious. So, yeah, Loki's still here. So, that made sense. I know some people are like, Loki's going to pull up. I mean, we don't even know they don't even know the severity of the situation. They just know that Chopper fell over there. Obviously, I don't think, or maybe later they'll untie Loki or uncuff him, right? Ring, there's a dendent. Ooh, is this Mosa? Mosa Shaggy? There's a dendent Mushi ringing. Next panel. Oh, we're gonna find out who it is? I know people have been saying it's like secretly Gunko. I don't think it can be at this point, considering they're talking right now. Who is it gonna be? I know people say Princess Shirahoshi. I don't even know how it could be Shirahoshi. That's kind of wild. It's probably a new character, maybe. Hello, Loki. Whoa, Mosa, I'm busy. I'm busy. Let's chat later. And they're like mumbling about something. Mumble. Okay, wait. This. Okay. Yeah. So they're trying to call Loki's like, whoa. Let's chat later. I'll be quick. I have my hands full here too. I have. Okay. No, this can't be Gunko, right? No. I'll be quick. I have my hands full here too. I just have one thing to say. Huh? Fine, just keep your voice down. Says Loki. So it's like speech bubbles, but like I feel like Loki has to be physically talking, so it's more like whispering, probably. Oh my god, we're gonna find out who this is? Yo. Didn't I earlier I didn't get the chance to tell you that before, but the truth is, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to use a transponder snail for a while. Says Mosa. We got Gerd and Gold. I think they're listening in on the conversation. They're like turned around. What? Did something happen? Says Loki. At first, I was just scared, but before I knew it, I found our conversations to be a calming experience, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Thank you. That's why I wanted to thank you again. What is this? Is something happening to you? Oh my! I'm kind of nervous, dude. What the hell? Yeah. So they're just what? Okay. Next panel. So they want to. They're probably not going to talk again. So they just wanted to give this chance to thank Loki. You didn't. That nasty business didn't crop up again. Nasty business? What? Didn't crop? What, is slavery? Maybe? Is this someone going to slavery? Yo, it's Kami, bro. It's Kami. It's Kami, guys. Kami got kidnapped again. Nah. It's okay. Don't worry about me, says the person. Is that place? Question mark, says Loki. Thank you for everything you've done till now. Hey, wait. Hey, Mosa. Kerchak. I think they're gone now. Who is this, dog? Okay, so Loki says that nasty business didn't crop up again, did it? So that has to be slavery, right? I think Loki would be against slavery. He's already pretty chill about the celestial dragon, so slavery. That I'm thinking I don't think it's Kami, right? But like, hey, Kami's getting kidnapped again, maybe. Is that place? I don't know what that refers to, but yeah, let's continue. I don't know if we're gonna get the reveal of them. Beep beep. Oh, so I think we're done. Damn, so Loki's like, I don't think he knew they were listening to them. What are you looking at, says Loki. It's nice to know that you somehow found a friend to lean on in the realm of the dead, says Gerd. Don't you dare tell anyone. So Loki's like, don't tell anyone about this. Okay, next panel. Gerd. Okay, so Luffy's back. That's interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. We'll see. Gerd, you have to treat him. It's Yasan. He's severely wounded. Also, it's Hiruden. Gerd's like turning around. Do Gerd and Chopper? Let's cook, man. Let's cook. So this old timer's popular around here. Hello, Luffy. Zoro already met him. Good job saving him, Chopper. What? It was nothing special. Oh, well, it was nothing special. So just the gag. Praising me doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. Very interesting. We just got the Chopper live action reveal. So Chopper stuff right now too. It's gotta be a sign. So yeah, we got Scupper Gaban right here. He's bandaged up right now. Just kind of knocked out right now. But ooh, double page spread. What? This old man? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, so I was like, Luffy's like not realizing it's the guy he met. No, they're telling him who he is. What? This old man? You're saying he was on the Pirate King's crew? That means he was on the same ship as Roger and Rayleigh? Oh, that Luffy was talking about that earlier, I think, right? That's when he mentioned, Buggy. Who cares about Buggy? He was literally mentioning that, I think. What? This old man? You're saying he was a Pirate King's crew? That means he was on the same ship as Roger and Rayleigh? He served as one of the Pirate King's wings alongside Dark King Rayleigh. He was probably the third strongest member. Oh, power scalers. He was probably the third strongest member. Yeah, there we go. People were like, in their prime. Let's go. Old Scopper could still be stronger than Rayleigh, old Rayleigh. That's what I thought too. Like in terms of powers, I don't want to spend too much time on this, but it made sense. Like they're on the same tier, Rayleigh and Scopper, but Rayleigh's probably a little stronger, just by definition. He's the first mate. He's first person who was recruited on the crew, stuff like that. What? Says Luffy. He was really a big shot. Oh, Zoro and Sanji are right here, bro. Let's see. He really was a big shot pirate then, huh? No wonder he was tough, says Zoro. So Shanks must know him too, says Luffy. Always, that makes sense. He would make that this observation or just thought. Hiruden question mark, dot, dot, dot. He just moved. I think he's trying to say something. Yasan, what is it? I was second. He was second strong. He couldn't let that comment slide. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. Whoa, whoa. He was probably third strongest. Primary source right here saying he was second strongest. Hey, we can still cook. We can still cook with this, man. Yeah, so he wakes up just to let that know. Let that be known. Oh, we're already at the end of the chapter. What the hell? We at the One Piece chapter end, like, on the bottom. I thought it was, okay. Yasan, I'm glad you're awake. What could put a man like this, what could put a man like him in this condition? That's right, things were bad. Oh, Chopper, yeah. That's right, things up there were bad. Luffy, we need you guys. They've taken the kids hostage. There's only a handful of enemies, but nobody can make a budge. A bunch of enormous monsters are running amok too. So Chopper's just explaining this. Let's see what the next page says. And on top of all that, oh, there's Conqueror's. Oh, I think this is Imu's Conqueror's Haki. Wait, I just realized. I'm stupid, dude. This is a few minutes earlier. I think the Conqueror's Haki we're seeing right now is Emu. Why did it say earlier that they didn't feel? I'm just dumb, man. I literally knew. I literally knew it was a flashback. Why did I say? Okay, I'm guessing we now see Conqueror's Haki just oh my god, stretched all the way over here. Probably Emu's. It literally said, what am I saying? Forget what I said last time, bro. I'm guessing this is Emu's Conqueror's Haki. On top of that, hey, now this Haki is, Zoro, Sanji, Scopper, Eek, all the other giants. This is, everybody, we need to lift up to the Sun Realm now. Elbaph is in danger, says Hiruden. Chopper, that's enough, I've got this. That's what Luffy said, that's the title, Luffy. What could be the source of this ridiculous burst of Haki? Oh, ha, you guys really will need my power now, says Loki. They're finally ready to go, says the Shonen Jump text, chapter 1151. Oh my god, that's a good chapter. It was good just for this stuff with I finally just seeing Luffy again, just good. Now, next chapter, it's on, bro, which is gonna happen in 2 weeks because there's a break. Makes sense. We've already had 3 chapters in a row. There's a break always after that, so yeah, just nice nice panels of Luffy, Hiruden, and Loki. Loki's like, guys, you're gonna need my help, right? He'll most likely probably be freed, maybe. Yeah. So yeah, they find that was Emu's Conqueror's Haki. Why did that was so dumb of me. I definitely said earlier. No, they did. I guess they didn't feel Emu's Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, because it hadn't happened yet. Cool. Chopper told them, Luffy, okay, so this is said and more, this is putting more pieces into place, but it's good. Now, I like seeing Loki, I think I've made that mistake before. Luffy, Loki, Zoro, Sanji, some MOSA stuff, maybe we can theorize more about that, give us more to talk about in terms of that. And yeah, Chopper, everything's falling into place, love to see it. Killingham's hybrid form, yeah, cool, I'm very, very excited. Now it's gonna get hype, so yeah. That's Shonen Jump text, by the way. That's shown, not the text. The advertisement, the teasing year 5. Yeah, that's why you need to take it with a grain of salt. They don't know exactly what's going to happen in the chapter, I'm pretty sure. I think that was just official speculation, right? Yeah, that's great. Great stuff, man. I'm ready. In 2 weeks, though. 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Very, very hyped up for what's going to happen next. And yeah, so that'll be about it. See ya.